up with PA2 for that rotation. I would appreciate it. We got Lala and Kanoi. I think is Lala here. Lala might be a couple minutes late as well, but he
All right,
said he'd
might
be
take
here.
on TeamSpeak.
Heard. So Kanoi, where's that exclamation mark? Okay, there he is. Okay. Kanoi can communicate PA1 timers. Hugs or bones. Maybe if you guys could communicate PA2 timers and Shotzi Valley on PA3. Remember the stuff that we've talked about for Witch Wizard positioning. You know, if you keep your super armors up, make sure that we're all engaging at the same time. When we're grouping up and about to push in, we need to get those speed spells going. Your other fancy stuff, your other Witch Wizard buffs, like we were talking about with Messi. PA1's going to go off. Everybody's going to dedicate. We're all going to engage. And then we're going to rotate the PAs from there and keep those heals up. Try not to
won't be able to talk.
Okay, Kanoi says he won't be able to talk. Solidius, are you here? Yeah. Solidius, can you spokesperson for PA1? Let me know what timers are. I'm calling.
Yes, sir.
Thank you, sir. Appreciate you. All right, get your food buffs and everything. Make sure you got your whale pots. Make sure you got your drafts. Let's get over there. Not sure who the fourth is. We're going to scout it out. Get in there and do some work. Meet up at Eastern Border.
Nate's getting ready for work. He's going to be a couple minutes late. I'm not too sure if he's coming on his witch or not.
See. Okay, yeah, he signed up, but he's not in the PA rotation, so we should be good. We'll just slot
Can
him.
always saying he can't talk or some bullshit.
Yeah, I got him. Yeah. Okay. All right, what do we got? 29. Still missing a couple, but they may be in different channels or something. Hey, we don't need 9 people on defense.
Who do you want?
I won't be there for PA3 either. Not anymore.
Okay.
Border, just FYI, I'm talking to our TeamSpeak. I'm gonna have to leave midway through war at some point to go grab a pizza at the door, and that's it. So if I go silent, that's why.
Tell us before you leave.
Let's give yeah, we should be fine. We should be fine. If we need to rotate, then we'll just rotate a couple of people like Puddle.
There's a big chance it's a snipe anyway, so we can just go straight to RBF and figure out the fort later.
It's true. Okay, so now we've got 30 people in here. This should be everybody. We got 30, 58, 48. Okay, we got everybody here. Okay, so let's just real quick recap. We're meeting up at Eastern Border. In the future, be in Discord 15 minutes before war, please. Let's meet up at Eastern Border. What we're doing here, we had some unfortunate politics unfold where Vertex and Bassi are on this node, and Vertex and Bassi want to 1v1, and they have requested that we not interfere. And by requested, I mean if we interfere, we will be 2v1'd and lose. The agreement is kind of convoluted, but the point is there's a 4th tower on the node. We're going to 1v1 that 4th tower. Don't know who it is. It could very well be a snipe. If it's not a snipe, then we're going to have a fight. If it is a snipe, we are going to axe it down and then RBF. We are not going to fuck with Vertex and Bassi's 1v1, as is the arrangement. So them's the facts. So let's get over to Eastern Border, and then we're going to ride in. We'll scout out who the 4th tower is. We know there's somebody, if you were here a few weeks ago when we had Cotton and Ingenium on the node. We're pretty sure that there is a tower in the spot where Cotton was, which is right in the node, take a left, and like right up on the hill. So let's scout that out pretty quickly. I'm sure somebody will. Otherwise, it's a big old node area, so we're gonna, be looking around for it.
Nate's is which?
Nate is in here. Not yet. I don't see him. Okay, we'll slot him into PA3. Okay, well, for the last 4 minutes, make sure you got your buffs and make your way over to Eastern Border. Since we got everybody here and everybody's in the know, we've hit 80 members, and as has been our goal, we are shooting to be competitive on 45, 55, and 60 man nodes. We're not looking to do 100 mans with any regularity or anything like that, which kind of sets us with our attendance rates. 80 people is kind of ideal. So that being said, we've upped our recs to 269, 309. And I'm going to encourage everybody who is in the guild to push for those recs and to try to meet those recs as quickly as you can. We're not looking at from a gear perspective, we're not looking to cut anybody. Everybody who's here is here, and we invited you on purpose. But we've got attendance recs. We have a community. Folks aren't meshing with the community. Folks aren't meeting the attendance recs for no good reason and whatnot. We will look at doing some cuts. So for the moment, 269, 309, push for those recs. Let's try to get there. If you need any assistance or you need any advice or anything, you let us know, and we'll be happy to give you any advice that we can offer and tell you not to do it the Donnie Lloyd method.
Shut the fuck up.
If you are coming to these nodes, I know we've got a lot of new folks from smaller guilds or maybe guilds that weren't as competitively focused. If you're showing up to these nodes or showing up to these GVGs and you are getting your ass destroyed, the biggest thing, node wars are completely different to small scale and 1v1s. The biggest thing for your success on large scale is positioning and knowing where you can be effective. So if you do not feel comfortable with that, and if you find yourself coming to these wars and being like super negative or feeling like you are just completely ineffective and you're dying immediately and blah, 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 and you have enough DP, then your issue is you're not in the right spot. And that can be solved by asking someone where you should be. So if that's you, holler and we will address it. Hook you up with some good info. Okay.
Just make sure you extract all your Caphras to get.
Hey, don't do that. Whatever Donnie just said, don't do it. I think we just had a few people trickle in. So short version, Vertex and Bassi are 1v1ing on this node. We can't beat Vertex, we can't beat Bassi. And if we interfere with their 1v1, they're going to 2v1 us. So we're going to 1v1 with whoever the fourth tower is, and then we're going to walk away from the node. The agreement is there. Vertex is going to give us the node if Vertex wins. Bassi is going to take the node if Bassi wins. We can't. Otherwise, we can 1v1 with Bassi if Bassi wins, but we're going to be waiting here until that happens, which could be an hour or more if they push it out. And I don't want to ask anybody to be hanging out for an hour for the possibility of maybe having a fight. So we're going to go in here from Eastern Border. Everybody should be at Eastern Border. Make sure you're yesed up and you're not a fucking idiot like me. And then we're going to go in and 1v1 that tower and then RBF. So Merc, I apologize if that is less than optimal for you. We were not aware that this was happening. But I'm going to ask, especially everybody in Villainous, please don't fuck with that.
Bot of Ingenium just appeared.
Vertex.
We might need to get ready.
but we might have a fight. I don't know who this other fort is, so get ready. We're here in at Eastern Border. Last 30 seconds to yes up. We're gonna get in here. We're gonna scout out this node, and then we're gonna beat the shit out of whoever this fourth tower is, and then have some fun killing each other. Nodes up. Let's get in here. Scout out. Scout out. Should be somebody up where Cotton was. Let's get in here. Somebody take a left here, scout out on the hill. There is not anybody where Cotton was. That must be an old tower or something.
Nothing on top of the hill either.
Camisole Temple. And then check out near Media Castle. It's a popular one. In the rocks east of Helms and south of Elrix is popular. Keep it going, keep it going. Let's find some towers. If we see Vertex and Bassi, you can tag them. Don't worry about that. Let's get everybody. Let me know when we find some stuff.
I have yet to see anything in Blorgro.
Alright, Zorith has got something tagged. Smack at Zorith.
Because it's a Vertex.
No, Zorith's got something else.
I think I tagged Bassi. Did that work?
Yeah,
Oh,
you got
Bassi.
Bassi.
Might
It's
have
a
found
snipe.
it.
It's no touch either south. South of our base.
South of our base. Oh, it's... How did we all go right past that? Holy shit. Alright, well, that's unfortunate. Okay, so, again, it's just some unfortunate politics, but we're friends with Vertex, and don't kind of ambivalent about Bassi Corps. But either way, even if we hated them both, they agreed to a 1v1, so they're just going to 2v1 us if we go on them. And on a list of things I don't want to get involved in is a 2v1 by 2 siege guilds. So, let's head down to No Touchy, beat the shit out of that fort, and then we will RBF, I suppose. Sorry guys, I know war's the main event, and you know we got some mercs in here. Again, we did not know about this. The communication piece was lacking, but so it's just a snipe, so we're just gonna kill it and go RBF. Okay.
Want to go Cal 6? Cal 6 RBF?
Yeah, we'll go Calphion 6 RBF. So we're gonna go Calphion 6 RBF. Okay, let's take it down. Let's go Calphion 6 RBF. It's unfortunate. Wanted to fight. Hoping it was Ingenium. Ingenium wants to 1v1 next Thursday, I believe it is. So that'll be fun. They were impressed with you guys the other day. He said he wanted to 1v1 on a Friday and on a 60 man. I was like, I don't know, dude. I don't know if we're gonna bring 60 to a war. And he said, well, how many people did you have on the other node? And he said 45. I'm like, oh, so hell yeah. All right. Again, sorry. Let's let's go Calpheon 6 for RBF.
Cool.
We'll have another shot at some fun tomorrow. This channel's push to talk. If we want to move up to the lobby, we can, or into the black and red desert teams, we can move up there. It is not push to talk.
Damn, they drop right next to each other too.
Yeah,
They were ready for it.
I guess they organized it, but then they said they wanted to 1v1, but they placed like in the last 5 minutes. So they must have been just looking for a node that wasn't populated or something, and placed right there. Because
Probably looked at all, like you said, they looked at all the 100 millions and figured out which one they had the best shot of actually doing a one.
yeah, because we had Censored on channel, and Ingenium, Galaxy was on channel a little bit, and Cotton, but unfortunately we got no touch. On the bright side, if it makes it any better for anybody, if Vertex and Bassi had not placed in the last 5 minutes, it would have been a snipe anyway. So there's that. Alright. Hey, you guys aren't fucking with Vertex, right?
No,
Do
I'm
not-
sitting here at base.
Patel.
Nope.
Okay.
Don't even fucking go watch them.
Oh, I think Myth went to watch them.
Yeah, no, tell them to stop watching.
All right, I
Like-
will.
We're gonna get to know.
They've got streamers.
Yeah.
Alright, let's Cal 6 RBF and
We already got started.
have some fun.
Dude,
Who
whoever
ended
this
up?
fucking Sork is that you murked, charismatic, oh my god.
Hamu.
Sultrus or Amu?
I can't see his name, he's fucking...
Oh,
shitting on me.
If
Amu?
you